Hi, everyone. Welcome, hard to believe, the last episode of 2022. We're into the month of December, but we still have a lot of activities that are planned for the month of December and a lot of plans for the year 2023. Here's what you can expect for the month of December. Starting out on December 3rd, Mary Wickersham will be hosting the final webinar of the year. It'll be held from 10:30 until noon Central Time. Her topic was going to be searching for the immigration records of our Irish ancestors. The cost for members is $15 and $20 for non-members. Now, do you know what port your ancestors arrived in? Or how can you tell when your ancestors even came to an American port? Well, searching a ship's manifest and other historical records may provide you with clues about an ancestor's date and ship of arrival into the U.S. Mary will discuss major resources for finding U.S. and even some Canadian immigration information. I had a chance to talk to Mary recently, and she said she plans to provide information on various online sites. She also told me about some interesting events that happened in her own research.
So I'm going to talk about that and about records that might lead you to understanding where your family originated. There are other things that you can check as well. I kind of like searching in databases, so I'll be taking you on a tour of some of my favorite immigration-related databases as well.
And I think a lot of people think that their family came through Ellis Island, even though it may have happened in the 1840s and 1850s, and Ellis Island wasn't even around. And there were various ports that many of the Irish immigrants came into as well.
Right. And one of my favorite websites is stevemorse.org. I'll be having a lot of links in my handout that goes with this webinar. And hopefully people who attend will check them out. But Steve Morse's website covers ships records into other ports like New Orleans and San Francisco. So you'll enjoy hooking into that. I had an interesting situation a few years ago when I was trying to find an Ellis Island record, and I just could not find it. I found it in a database, and I actually went to the National Archives to look for the record. And it turned out the travel had happened between Castle Garden and Ellis Island opening, and the record was in the Castle Garden database, but the ship had arrived at Baltimore.
Mary also maintains the Irish Genealogical Society International's website. She told me how the present site got together and what folks can find when they get on the website.
Well, we converted to this website in spring of 2018, and it was a group project of about 10 IGSI members who all got trained together, but somehow I've become the main contact person for the website as the web editor. So I send out some of the blast email messages that you see, and I help people with password help if they need it. But I've also helped with adding webinars and other material. Podcast is the most recent one that we'll be adding to the website shortly. So it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of pages, over 100 of them. And many of those are written by other people. I don't want people to get the impression that I do all the work. We have an excellent section on Learn that was put together by our education committee. And in total, I think we have about 130 pages right now.
And the last Irish Saturday for the year will be held at the Minnesota Genealogy Center on December 10th. So if you're interested in doing some end of the year research and get a chance to ask a few questions, stop on by the Hoffman Research Library, which is located at the Minnesota Genealogy Center in Mendota Heights, Minnesota. Here's an opportunity to get some of your Irish research questions answered. Again, the Minnesota Genealogy Center and the Hoffman Research Library is located at 1385 Mendota Heights Road, Suite 100, Mendota Heights, Minnesota. You can stop by the library during regular business hours as well, and to find out more about the library and hours of operation, go to the website at mngs.org. So you can see we have a lot of activities planned as we head into the last month of 2022, and certainly a lot going on for the year 2023. Now, are you a member of the IGSI yet? And if you want to wrap up the year on a good note, this is the way you do it. Go to our website, irishgenealogical.org. There you'll find a join link on the left side of the page. That's where you can sign up and become a member. You can also register for the December webinar on the website as well. And as a member, you also get to see webinars from this past year. Well, we hope you get a chance to enjoy all the activities that the IGSI has planned for the upcoming year and certainly for the month of December. So, in the meantime, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And we hope to see you in 2023.